Once again, opponents of the corona measures have taken to the streets in many cities. There were also protests in front of the TV building in Stuttgart. A politician expresses understanding for some demonstrators. Yeah, thousands of people in Germany took to the streets again on Saturday to protest against the corona measures and the planned compulsory vaccination. In many places, they were opposed by counter-demonstrators. It remained largely peaceful. In Erfurt, the police used pepper spray to prevent a protest march against the corona policy from marching towards the state parliament, as the Situation Center announced. In Stuttgart, demonstrators protested in front of the Südwestrundfunk building against media coverage of the corona pandemic. It's a TV station in the south. In Düsseldorf, according to police estimates, more than 7,500 opponents of the corona policy moved through the city center on Saturday. According to the police in Freiburg, they were around 5,500, who met around 2,000 counter-demonstrators. Critics of the corona measures also took to the streets elsewhere. For example, in Hamburg, Schwerin, Offenbach, Chemnitz, Leipzig, Dresden, Regensburg and Ansbach. The German Association of Journalists, the DJV, accused the demonstrators of not having understood the principle of freedom of the press. Anyone who calls the lying press the Lügenpresse, what they always shout, and claims that the SWR and other media are reporting what they are told from above is wrong, said the Baden-Württemberg DJV State Association on Saturday. At the same time, demanding that the media should report in their interest is absurd. That reveals little understanding of how independent media work and function. And that's quite true. According to the Green politician Omid Nuripur, part of the corona protest scene can be won back with talks and persuasion. Nuripur, who is applying for the Green Party presidency together with Ricarda Lang, told the German press agency, "There is a hard, sometimes militant core that I have no understanding for, but I have empathy for many who are unsettled and run along. I don't understand those running along with Nazis. I'm sorry, Mr. Nuripur." But Nuripur had visited people who were against the COVID-19 vaccinations and also had such people in his circle of acquaintances. In personal conversations, he notes that their individual experiences have shaken their trust in the institutions. The hardcore of the corona deniers, the anti-vaxxers as I would call them here, should be judged differently. Some of these are people from the right-wing milieu who fundamentally question the free democratic basic order. And he says, "I'm afraid they've lost all of their hops and malt." And Lower Saxony's Justice Minister Barbara Havlitzer from the Christian Democrats told the DPA in Hanover, "Many of the participants are ultimately against everything the state tells them to do, and they turn against it." During the demonstrations, she observed a questionable form of disenchantment with democracy and the country. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.